What's up guys, welcome to my channel. In this video I'm going to be showing you how to do the crypto arbitrage using Paybis and Binance. So many of our Nigerian cards right now are not working on this platform, and I'm going to be using a card that is working on this platform right now. So if you watch this video to the end, you will see the card that I'm going to use for this arbitrage, and that card is working. All right, even if you have money in your Nigerian bank card, you can't even load the funds here. A lot of cards now are doing $50 minimum and all that, but yet they are still not working on the Paybiz platform and so many other platforms. But this card that I'm going to use for this transaction, it's working, and all you need to do is to fund the card with your Nigerian bank card, and then you use it on this platform and other platforms because it is working. I'm going to bring you other platforms that this particular card is working, so you don't have to skip this video. You just have to watch the video to the end so you can see the card I'm going to be using for this transaction. So because I won't be using the Nigerian bank card, I will not be using NGN on this platform. I'll be using USD because the card I'll be using, it's a virtual card that I have loaded my Naira on it already, and I'm going to use USD to buy the cryptocurrency that I need and then move it to Binance and then complete the transaction on Binance. But before we go further, if you are new to my channel, I say welcome. On this channel, I make videos around making money online and offline and business tips generally. All right, so you may just want to subscribe to this channel and turn on the bell notification so you get notified whenever I post a new video like this. All right, and for my returning subscribers, I say a very big thank you to you for your continued support on this channel. So without further ado, let's get into this video. Let me show you how to do this arbitrage using this particular card. So like I said, we're going to be using USD. So we're going to do this transaction with 10 USD. So if you can see, as you can see, yeah, just 10 USD. We're using 10 USD to do this transaction, and this is the value is going to give to us, and then that is the amount of TRC20 USDT we are going to get, 7.5. So the next thing we have to do right now, you have to click on buy Tether. When you click on buy Tether, it's going to take you to the next interface where you now have to log into your account. You have to log into your account. If you haven't opened an account before, this is the time it's going to ask you to open. But because we already have an account, we are going to log into an existing account. So I just enter my email quickly so that we can log into the account. I can log into my account, and we now go further with this transaction. So because you can't do this transaction without logging into your account or having an account. So if you don't have a Paybiz account, you have to create a Paybiz account. But because I already have, I'm just going to do enter and click continue. So the next thing I'm going to do right now is to enter the code that has been sent to my email. So I'm going to go to my email right now so I can enter the OTP that has been sent to my email, the code that has been sent to my email. So here we are. You can see the code. I'm just going to click on it and I'll copy it. Just copy, and then I'll go and paste it here, and that's it. So the moment you do and you paste it, it's now going to continue the transaction. So here we have to enter our wallet address. So the wallet address we are going to be using here is from Binance. So I'm going to go to Binance, and then I'll copy the wallet address from Binance, the TRC20 USDT address. I'm going to copy from Binance. All right, so here we are in Binance right now. So I'm just going to click on deposit. When I click on deposit, then I'm going to click on TRT20. That's it, and then I copy here. So now I've copied wallet address. I'm going to go back to Paybiz. I'm going to paste my address right there so that I can do the transaction. By the time I buy the cryptocurrency from Paybiz, it's going to get to my TRC20 USDT wallet here on Binance. So I paste it and then click continue. All right, so this is where we have to enter the card that I told you about. We're going to enter the card here right now. Now, this card is not the Nigerian bank card, all right? It's one of the virtual cards that a lot of you already know. I don't know if you know about it, but it's a virtual card that I've loaded my Naira on it already, so I can just do this transaction for us to see. So I'm going to go to the app right now where I have the virtual card. So I'm going to copy the number and come and paste right here. Now, this is what I'm talking about. So this is the people platform, the people card, PYYPL people. All right. So it's a card I'm going to use for this transaction. So I'm just going to log in, go into my account right now. Then I'm going to just reveal the card and copy the details. As you can see, this is my account. I have $11 here, 11.34 USD, but I'm just going to be using 10 USD for the purpose of this transaction. All right, the purpose of this arbitrage, I'm just going to be using 10 USD for the purpose of this video, for the purpose of doing this video, so I can walk you through for you to see how this works. So what I'm going to do next now is to get the card details from here, and I'll go and enter it on my Paybiz platform. So this card can be debited. All right. So now I'm just going to do that quickly. All right. And then get back. All right. So now I've entered the card details. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click on pay. So the payment is processing right now. The payment is processing. The card is going to be debited. Guys, this card works. All right. This card works. So I just want to show that this card works. If you're able to load funds, if your card is not working directly and you're able to load funds, you can use this POIPL card, this people card, and it works. All right. You can just load there and it works. Even if you have a minimum deposit to make, most of these cards are still not working. Okay, you can see transaction completed. So the transaction was successful. You can see the transaction here. You can see, all right, you can see that it was successful. That's about 7 minutes ago. 7 minutes ago, the transaction, was successful. It was done. So guys, this card works. So we're going to now check our people card to see if we were actually debited on that card. Okay, so now you can see that I have 1.14 USD left. That means the 10 USD has been removed from here. So guys, this works. Okay, so now we're going to go to Binance to see if actually this USDT has been deposited to our wallet. All right, so quickly jump to Binance right now and be sure that we got this USDT. All right guys, so as you can see here now in Binance, you can see here, see, all right, so this just arrived. You can see the transaction that we made arrived some 42 seconds ago. All right, so it just arrived. So it works. Okay, so this is it now. You can see it here, completed USDT 7.5 USDT, as you can see there. So this thing works, guys. It works. So now from this point you can decide what you want to do, but we are going to proceed to see if we want to sell it on Binance, how do we go about selling it on Binance. So we're going to go to P2P, click on P2P, and then of course by the time you click on P2P, it's going to take you to where you can see how to buy. All right, so now you can see here, this is the amount that people are selling. So if you want to buy from anybody here, you come as a buyer, this is the rate that they are selling. So you can see it 607, this 607, the second one 607. You can see the number of USDT. You can see those ones. All right, so that is it. 607. That is what these people are selling. So if you want to sell, that's how you can sell. You can scroll down to look at what other people are doing. Most of the time, the best offers are the ones you see at the top. All right. So now, because we want to sell, we're going to click on sell and go to the sell. All right, we sell. So now is selling here. These people here, they have Naira. The people on this particular side of this P2P, they have Naira and they want to buy your USDT. So if you want to sell instantly to them, you can now look at their rate and decide if you want to sell to them, if the price at which they want to buy from you, it's okay. If you are cool with the price, then you go ahead and you click on sell, and then you can sell your USDT to them. So, but before we do that, we have to move the USDT that we have to our P2P wallet because it's still in our spot wallet. So we're going to go back. And then click on wallets. Or click on wallets. When you come to the spot wallet here, you can see that we have our USDT right here. So we are going to move this USDT right now from our spot wallet. You can see the spot wallet here. We're going to transfer it to our P2P wallet, and here the P2P wallet is actually under the funding wallet. So what we are going to do, we're just going to click on transfer, and then we'll move it to our funding wallet or the P2P wallet where we can actually easily sell it off. All right, so the next thing we're going to do right now is we'll click on transfer. Once you click on transfer, you can see that it's showing spot wallet up there. Then we're transferring it to our funding wallet. So the next thing we're going to do is to select the cryptocurrency we want to transfer, which is our USDT. And now I've selected USDT. So the next thing we're going to do right now is to click on max, because we can see the available USDT right here. So but because we want to sell everything, we are going to transfer everything, we are going to click on max. When you click on max, everything will come, everything now will be showing in your amount. So the next thing to do is to just click on confirm transfer. So we're just going to click on confirm transfer right now. So transfer successful. So we have moved this money from our spot wallet to our funding wallet. So we just click on the funding wallet, so we can now see it right here. So we can see that it's available here right now. Okay, it's available here right now in our funding wallet, in our P2P wallet. Okay, so this is where we are now going to sell our cryptocurrency and make our profit. All right, so guys, I'm just going to show you now in a minute. That's the next step, is how we are going to sell this cryptocurrency on P2P here in Binance. Okay, so now for us to sell our USDT, what we need to do next is to click on the P2P. When you click on P2P, it brings you to this interface where you have to sell your P2P. But because we want to sell, we're not buying, we come on the top left here and we click on sell. We'll click on sell, and then we'll see the adverts of people who wants to buy from us. So you can now look at you can now scroll to look at the trade volume. Like you look at this, look at his trade, 94%, completion, 33 trades and all that. So you look at this one is 90%. All right, so these are the things you look out for. And then also you look out for bank transfer, if they are doing bank transfer, if that is the payment method that you want. But the easiest way to get to this is to actually filter it. All right, so if you just click on filter here, you'll be able to enter the amount that you want is bank transfer. So you enter, let's say your cryptocurrency you want to do from somebody who wants to buy from, say, 2,000 naira. All right, 2,000 naira. So bank transfer, and then of course your region is Nigeria. You now filter it. All right, you can see that the first person here is wants to buy from 1,100 to 4,100. That's what the person wants to buy from you. All right, then you just scroll and look at it. Of course, most times the person who has the best offer is usually the top on the list. All right, so if what you are selling is above 4,100, that is not the best person to sell to. So you have to now scroll to look at the rest. Okay, the second person wants to buy between 1,000 naira and 1 million naira. All right, so if you have cryptocurrencies that you can sell within that, the person is able to buy from you. You now have to scroll to look at the ones that want to buy within the range of the cryptocurrency that you have. So let's just click on this second person, and then let's sell to this person and see, because the person wants to buy something within the range of the highest limit is 5,100. So the USDT the person wants to buy is 7.9. all right, and then we have 7.56. So the next thing we are going to do right now, we're now going to click on sell. All right, so when you come like this is what it's going to show you. Okay, all right, so your payment window is 15 minutes. As you can see it, your crypto will be escrowed until the order is completed or cancelled by the buyer. Seller cannot cancel an order. If the buyer does not pay, you will get your crypto back after payment timeout. So that's how it works, guys. So that's how we're going to go about it right now. So now what you want to do is, now we want to pay, we want fiat. So we're going to click on this fiat. All right, we're going to click on fiat, so they will pay by fiat. So amount we want to put all. Okay, So we're going to get 4,598 naira. I'm just doing this video to show us to the end so that we know that, yeah, we can actually get to the point of selling our crypto, all right, to selling our USDT. Your starting point for your arbitrage is very, very important, all right. So if you start and you buy your coin, or you buy at a very high rate, you are going to lose, all right. So I'm just using this to experiment, to show us actually that we can get through to this point to be able to sell our cryptocurrency. But this is actually not a fair price for us to do this stuff. Now this person cannot buy from us because the minimum the person wants is 5,099 naira to 5,100. So you cannot sell to this person. So you now have to go back and look for somebody whose minimum order falls within what you can sell. So we now have to go back. All right, but this is how to go about it. All right, so usually the instant sale does not really favor you that much, except if you bought the cryptocurrency at a very, very low rate and then you want to sell at a high rate. So when you get to this point and you see the amount that the offer that is being made for you to sell your cryptocurrency, you see right here, you see the amount you are going to be making. All right, so by the time you do that, all you need to do next is to select a payment method. When you click there to select your payment method, so you select a payment method. Of course, my name is already here, so it's just to click on that. When you click on it, the next thing you want to do is you now click on sell. You now click on sell here. Once you click on this sell button, your crypto is going to be locked. It's going to be escrowed, so you'll not be able to access it until the transaction is over. And you can look at the transaction limit here. The transaction time here is 15 minutes. But if this is not good for you, you don't want to go on with this, you can just simply go back. You don't have to do this. But guys, that is how to go about it. When you do you buy your crypto from Paybiz and then you bring it to Binance and you're able to sell. If you want to do instant execution or instant sale, so this is how you go about it. All right, you just go to the sell and then you pick the offer that is there, the best offer that suits you. The offer depends on the amount of naira they have that they want to use in buying this cryptocurrency. So a lot of them are even buying from you at this rate and then they go and sell at a higher rate. Okay, if you look at the buy, this person wants to buy at the rate of 586. All right, so let's go to the buy and then you see how much that the person might sell. So now the person buys from you at 558 and then comes to sell here at 608. All right, so but if you don't want to do the instant sale and you want to come and put your crypto like this so that people can come and look at it and buy from you, you can still do that. You can just go and place an advert. I'll do that in another video, so we know how to place our advert so we can put our crypto like this for people to come and look at it and buy from us. So guys, so that's how to go about the arbitrage using Paybis and Binance. You buy your crypto from Paybis and then you bring it to Binance here and then you'll be able to sell it on P2P. So guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell notification so you can get notified whenever I post a new video. And for my returning subscribers, I say thank you very much for your continued support on this channel. I'll see you in another video. Thank you.